Speak version equals 1.0 XMLNS equals http://w3.org/2001/10/synthesis XMLNS MSTTS equals https://www.w3.org/2001/MSTTS XML. Lang equals ENUS voice name equals NUS neural prosody rate equals -8% pitch equals -3%. Did you know that one of the richest people ever was African? Break time equals 250 ms// welcome to History Q&A Trivia, where we delve into the fascinating and often overlooked history of Africa. Break time equals 250 ms// get ready to have your assumptions challenged and your knowledge expanded with these surprising trivia questions. Break time equals 700 ms// let and #x27 s begin. Break time equals 250 ms// question 1. Which African kingdom built pyramids before the Egyptians? Break time equals 250 ms// many people associate pyramids solely with Egypt, but the kingdom of Kush, located in present-day Sudan, also constructed pyramids. Break time equals 700 ms// in fact, they built more pyramids than the Egyptians, though they are generally smaller and steeper. Break time equals 250 ms// the Kushite pyramids served as tombs for kings and queens, showcasing their power and wealth. Break time equals 250 ms// question 2. What African city was once larger than Rome? Break time equals 700 ms// that city was Timbuktu, in present-day Mali. Break time equals 250 ms// during the 14th and 15th centuries, Timbuktu was a major center of learning and trade, attracting scholars and merchants from across Africa and the Middle East. Break time equals 250 ms// at Sankore University was a renowned institution of higher education, and its libraries held vast collections of manuscripts. Break time equals 700 ms// at its peak, Timbuktu and #x27 s population rivaled or even exceeded that of Rome. Break time equals 250 ms// question 3. Which African queen led a military campaign against the Roman Empire? Break time equals 250 ms// the answer is Queen Amon-Irenas of the Kingdom of Kush. Break time equals 700 ms// in the 1st century BC, she famously led her armies against the Roman legions who had invaded parts of Kush. Break time equals 250 ms// despite facing the formidable Roman military, Amon-Irenas fought fiercely and negotiated a favorable peace treaty that allowed Kush to maintain its autonomy. Break time equals 250 ms// she is often depicted as a one-eyed warrior queen, a symbol of resistance against Roman expansion. Break time equals 700 ms// question 4. What ancient African civilization developed a sophisticated system of writing independently? Break time equals 250 ms// that civilization was the Kingdom of Aksum, located in present-day Ethiopia and Eritrea. Break time equals 250 ms// the Aksumites developed their own script, called Gu and #x27 easy, which is still used today as the liturgical language of the Ethiopian and Eritrean Orthodox churches. Break time equals 700 ms// they used this script to record their history, laws, and religious texts. Break time equals 250 ms// question 5. Which African ruler is considered by some to be the wealthiest person ever to have lived? Break time equals 250 ms// that would be Mansa Musa, the emperor of the Mali Empire in the 14th century. Break time equals 700 ms// his wealth was so immense that it is difficult to accurately quantify in modern terms. Break time equals 250 ms// accounts of his pilgrimage to Mecca describe him traveling with a huge entourage and distributing so much gold that he caused inflation in Egypt. Break time equals 250 ms// question 6. What African kingdom was known for its intricate bronze sculptures? Break time equals 700 ms// the answer is the Kingdom of Benin, located in present-day Nigeria. Break time equals 250 ms// the Benin bronzes are renowned for their artistic quality and historical significance. Break time equals 250 ms// they depict kings, queens, warriors, and other aspects of Benin court life. Break time equals 700 ms// many of these bronzes were looted by British forces during the Benin expedition of 1897 and are now scattered in museums around the world, raising ongoing debates about repatriation. Break time equals 250 ms// question 7. Which African society practiced advanced ironworking techniques as early as 2500 BC? Break time equals 250 ms forward slash evidence suggests that ironworking was independently developed in West Africa, specifically by the Nok culture in present-day Nigeria. Break time equals 700 ms forward slash archaeological discoveries reveal that the Nok people were producing iron tools and weapons as early as the mid-1st millennium BC, making them among the earliest iron users in the world. Break time equals 250 ms forward slash question 8. What African civilization built impressive stone structures without using mortar? Break time equals 250 ms forward slash Great Zimbabwe, located in present-day Zimbabwe, is a testament to the architectural skill of the Shona people. Break time equals 700 ms forward slash the city and hashtag X27, massive stone walls, towers, and enclosures were constructed without the use of mortar, relying instead on the precise fitting of stones. Break time equals 250 ms forward slash Great Zimbabwe flourished between the 11th and 15th centuries and served as a center of trade and political power. Break time equals 250 ms forward slash question 9. Which African empire controlled the gold trade that fueled the economies of Europe and the Middle East for centuries? Break time equals 700 ms forward slash the Ghana Empire, which flourished from the 8th to the 11th centuries in present-day Mauritania and Mali, controlled access to vast gold deposits. Break time equals 250 ms forward slash they traded gold for salt, textiles, and other goods from North Africa and the Middle East, becoming a major economic power in the region. Break time equals 250 ms forward slash however, it and hashtag X27, important to note that the Ghana Empire is not located in modern-day Ghana, which was named in its honor much later. Break time equals 700 ms forward slash question 10. What African queen successfully resisted Portuguese colonization in the 17th century? Break time equals 250 ms forward slash Queen Zinga of Ndongo and Matamba, in present-day Angola, was a brilliant military and political leader who fought against the Portuguese for decades. Break time equals 250 ms forward slash she skillfully negotiated alliances with other African groups and even with the Dutch to resist Portuguese expansion. Break time equals 700 ms forward slash Nzinga is revered as a symbol of resistance to colonialism in Angola and throughout Africa. Break time equals 250 ms forward slash question 11. What was the name of the legendary African city of gold sought by European explorers? Break time equals 250 ms forward slash El Dorado is often associated with South America, but the idea of a lost city of gold also captured the imaginations of Europeans exploring Africa. Break time equals 700 ms forward slash while no single African city perfectly matches the El Dorado legend, the wealth and grandeur of cities like Timbuktu inspired similar myths and fueled the search for riches in Africa. Break time equals 250 ms forward slash question 12. Which African country was founded by freed American slaves? Break time equals 250 ms forward slash Liberia, located in West Africa, was founded in the early 19th century by the American Colonization Society as a place for freed African American slaves to resettle. Break time equals 700 ms forward slash the capital city, Monrovia, is named after U.S. break time equals 250 ms forward slash President James Monroe, who supported the colonization effort. Break time equals 250 ms forward slash question 13. What African innovation is responsible for counting from 1 to 10? Break time equals 700 ms forward slash though the exact origin is debated, the Labambo bone, discovered in Swaziland, is believed to be the oldest known mathematical artifact. Break time equals 250 ms forward slash this bone, dated to around 35,000 BC, features 29 distinct notches, suggesting early counting systems. Break time equals 250 ms forward slash this predates other known early counting methods and may be a precursor to base 10 number systems. Break time equals 700 ms forward slash question 14. What complex board game with astronomical origins is played throughout Africa? Break time equals 250 ms forward slash the game is commonly known as Mancala, though it has many local names. Break time equals 250 ms forward slash it is one of the oldest known games in the world, with evidence suggesting it originated in Africa thousands of years ago. Break time equals 700 ms forward slash the number of pits and stones in Mancala variations often corresponds to astronomical cycles and observations, suggesting a link between the game and ancient knowledge of the stars. Break time equals 250 ms forward slash question 15. What role did African soldiers play in World War I and World War II? Break time equals 250 ms forward slash millions of Africans were conscripted or volunteered to fight in both world wars, serving in the armies of European colonial powers. Break time equals 700 ms / they fought in various theaters of war, including Europe, Africa, and Asia, often facing discrimination and hardship. Break time equals 250 ms / their contributions were crucial to the Allied war effort, but their sacrifices were often overlooked after the wars ended. Break time equals 250 ms / these are just a few glimpses into the rich and complex history of Africa. Break time equals 700 ms / they're in #X27, as so much more to discover beyond the common narratives. Break time equals 250 ms / we hope this trivia has sparked your curiosity and encouraged you to learn more. Break time equals 250 ms / what surprised you most? Break time equals 700 ms / prosody / voice / speak.